What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all on Analysis Playground and on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves defeating the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers lose this game. They go 8-8, 5-5 at home. The Timberwolves go 8-8, they 4-3 away. This was a sloppy game where it wasn't really played well. No Tyrese Maxey. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. Also, no James Harden. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. Joel Embiid had tweaked his leg. It was good to see him finish the game. It was sad to see him fight like a warrior, battle like a titan and a giant, but still not be able to get the W. I like to see him be in pain, get back up and get some buckets to go. He hit a big three in the fourth quarter and made a big layup that kept him afloat. Really looked like a leader. Really look like a guy that you want to get behind, that you want to rally behind, that you feel like can lead you to a title. I think that's very important for a team like Philly that haven't had a guy like that in a long time. They basically played the entire team. They also had no Tobias Harris tonight. For those that don't know, he went down with a minor injury too. So they basically out with 7 guys that couldn't really play or help, and they still made this game competitive. Not really a good look for the Minnesota Timberwolves, considering that they was up big in this game. They outscored Philly 33-23 in the first quarter and 30-28 in the second quarter and 34-33 in the third quarter. This fourth quarter is when they got outscored 25-15. They allowed a 21-5 run to go in a swing of the Philly to give them a chance to steal it. They were only led 110-109 in the fourth quarter, and the Philadelphia 76ers made bonehead decisions, which cost them the game. But the Timberwolves, you can say the same thing about them. The only different thing about them was they was playing ahead, so they was able to take advantage of the pressure that was applied to the Sixers of them having to catch up, and the Timberwolves have to just find a way just to last long enough to get the W, and they was able to do that as all they had to do was take care of the ball and knock down free throws, and that was something that they struggled at as they turned over the ball a lot in the fourth quarter and missed a lot of opportunities. They didn't execute well. They didn't play well. They didn't defend well in the fourth quarter. And luckily for them, they had to lead by so much points that they was able to coast to the W, even though they had some panic and some tragic times in the fourth quarter. We're going to talk about the Sixers first. They had shot 47% from the field by the end of the game, 43% from three by the end of the game, 84% from the free throw line by the end of the game. They also only had 22 turnovers, which is a lot. They also had 10 steals and 21 assists. They only had one block total for the entire game, and that was DeAnthony Melton who did it. Nobody else got a block in this game. 0 points for PJ Tucker, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 0 free throws, 0 threes, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. From the field. Daniel House had a solid game, 4-9 from the field, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, -12 and plus minus 11 points. Joel Embiid had another dominant performance, 32 points. He shot 18 of 20 from the free throw line. They couldn't handle him in that paint. Every time he drove, he basically either got a mid-range shot, a layup, or free throws, which shows you how unstoppable he is at getting to the basket. And these was on drives, not post-ups. And he did get to the line on post-ups too, showing you how indestructible he can be. 6 of 15 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line. He also had 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. He did have 6 turnovers and 3 personal fouls, but it was just fatigue, having to defend, protect the rim, and get to the basket, and set screens, and try to find a way to shoot threes. And then you still got to worry about getting to the free throw line, getting hacked and grabbed and pushed and shoved. It's just too much for Joel Embiid. He's going to need more help. Shea Milton did the best he could, 27 points, 10 of 15 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had 6 turnovers too, along with Joel Embiid, and 3 personal fouls too. He was a -2 and plus minus. DeAnthony Melton, 19 points, hit a huge three to give them 109 points when they was trailing. Joel Embiid made a three, then a layup, and DeAnthony Melton hit a three that gave them a chance to win the game. They ultimately ended up missing it, which was George Niang, and DeAnthony Melton shot 7 of 16 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3, or 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals out of the 10 that they had as a team, and he also had the only block. 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls for him, -2. George Niang, 32 minutes, 5 of 12 from the field, 1 of 7 from three. He also had 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, +10, and plus minus 15 points. Reed had 12 minutes, 1 point that he scored from the field. I mean, he had 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and he scored 1 field goal, which gave him 2 points, -9 and plus minus. Montrezl Harrell 3 points, 1 field goal, 1 free throw that he did make, 1 assist. -1 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and Matisse Thybulle 0 points that he scored, -6 and plus minus. He only shot 1 3, and Champagne also didn't play tonight, and that was sad just because they just needed more energy, more effort, and just more scoring. And even though they almost won this game, it was just because they had a Herculean effort to just ride Joel Embiid until he falls and collapses. And he fell and collapsed, and he got right back up and still was trying to rise them to the W. They just didn't have enough. Jalen McDaniels, 32 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -4, and plus minus for 11 points. Rudy Gobert had 13 rebounds, 8 points, -8 and plus minus, 5 personal fouls, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 of 7 from the field. Couldn't stop Joel Embiid from getting buckets, but he did make it tough and difficult. I think this was a great defensive performance from Rudy Gobert. He stayed active, he stayed mobile, he stayed nimble, and he contested the jump shots and made Joel Embiid shoot inefficient from the field, which was 6 of 15. And it was mainly because of the length and the size and the quickness and the mobility of Rudy Gobert. Towns, 32 minutes, 5 of 14, 2 of 7 from the 3 point line, 8 rebounds for him, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, +2 and plus minus 12 points. You just want to see more out of Towns next game. You want him to be 20 and 10 like he was in previous seasons or close to it, at least 18 like he was as a rookie, just because they have Gobert and they do have D'Angelo Russell, who showed up tonight. He seemed more spunky, more energetic, more fun, more happy, more calm too with his playmaking. He had 3 turnovers, 7 assists. He also had 1 steal. He has 2 rebounds, -5 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 3 turnovers. Like I said before, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 of 13 from the field, which was 50% plus, which is great. Anthony Edwards struggled, had a dumb three where he hoisted it up in the fourth quarter that could have cost him the game, but he ended up hitting a three the next possession that really gave them a cushion that was needed for them to ride the victory out. 7 of 21 from the field, 2 of 10 from three. Shot a little bit too many threes to me. Fell in love with the three, but then died by it just because he stopped shooting them and started shooting free throws, which was because of his aggression getting to the basket and going with pump fakes and using his handle to create space and using the other lanes once Towns or Gobert comes out the lane or said 15-foot range. It allows him to have enough space to get to the basket. And since he's so big and so strong and so athletic, it's easy for him to get to the rim. He just had to be smarter with his cuts and smarter with his handle and be more patient in his drives, and he can be able to do it. 9 and 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers. He also had 2 personal fouls, +2 and plus minus. He had 25 points total. Torian Prince was huge for them, 19 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from three, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, +9 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Kyle Anderson had 22 minutes played, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +7 and plus minus 6 points. Nas Reed, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds total, 1 assist, 5 personal fouls, +3 and plus minus 9 points. John McLaughlin, 0 points made. His 2 attempts was from the 3 point line, 4 assists, 1 turnover, +8 and plus minus. And Noel, 13 points, 14 minutes played, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 offensive rebound, 2 rebounds total, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, plus one and plus minus. 13 points total. They shot 47% from the field, which was a match. They shot worse from the 3-point line and the free throw line. 33% from 3, 12 of 36, 20 of 24 from the free throw line, which was 83%. They also did have more turnovers. I mean, more blocks, which was 2. They also had less steals, which was 9 to 10. And then they also had more personal fouls, which was 25 to 24, and they scored 112 points. Just comment, like, subscribe, and share. Like this video on YouTube to show support. Also share it so it can reach more people. The more the channel can grow, the more subscribers I can get, the better off I am to give y'all content. The more it can take care of me. I take care of y'all by giving y'all the best analysis on the internet and in the world. And the best way to take care of me is about showing support by liking and subscribing. Also, like on Facebook. My Facebook will be in the description below. So like on Facebook to show support. That's another way to show support. Also, if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram will be on my channel in a little corner of my banner, and then you can follow me on those to show support and to have a better connection to me outside of Facebook. Also, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for watching. I'll be having another instant analysis with the late night game on the West Coast tonight. Also, thanks for liking on Facebook and subscribing. We've been up a lot this month. Hopefully we can continue for the rest of the month and in December. Thanks for watching. See you later tonight.